My name is Alex Carter, and I never thought a single compliment could change the course of my life. I worked as a junior engineer on the space station Aurora Prime, orbiting the purple-hued planet of Nyara. Life was usually boring, repairing engines, checking energy conduits, and delivering messages between decks. One quiet evening, I was walking down the observation deck, staring at the stars, when I noticed her. She stood near the railing, gazing at Nyara's twin moons. Her skin glimmered faintly, like liquid silver, and her long hair floated slightly, as if alive in the zero gravity. But the first thing I noticed, her eyes. They were deep green, like molten emeralds, glowing faintly in the starlight. I swallowed and, without thinking, said, "Your eyes, they're beautiful." She turned to me, her lips curving into a mysterious smile. Her voice was soft, musical, almost like a song.
"Thank you," she said.
"But I have something prettier. Wanna see?" I froze. Yes." She tilted her head, her hair brushing the deck, and then she extended her hand. "Follow me." I hesitated for a moment, but curiosity and something strange in my chest pushed me forward. The alien woman's secret. She led me through narrow corridors I had never noticed before. Most were maintenance tunnels, dimly lit and silent. Finally, she stopped at a door marked with alien symbols I didn't recognize. She tapped the symbols with 2 fingers, and the door slid open silently. Inside was a small chamber. In the center hovered a sphere of pure light, pulsing softly with colors I could not name. It shimmered like liquid fire, and as I stared, I felt a warmth spread through my body. "This," she said softly, "is the core of my homeworld's energy. It is alive. It senses beauty, courage, and truth. It is what I meant." I blinked. You mean this is what's prettier than your eyes?" She laughed softly.
"Yes.
Eyes are only the beginning. This is the reflection of the soul." I stepped closer, mesmerized. The sphere shifted as I approached, glowing brighter as if it recognized me. I felt an odd connection, like it understood my thoughts, my fears, even my hopes. She watched me quietly. Not many humans can see it. Most are blinded by curiosity or fear. But you see with your heart. I felt my chest tighten. "I don't know what to say." "Say nothing," she whispered. "Just feel." The dangerous discovery. We spent hours in that chamber. I could not stop staring at the sphere. I felt lighter, braver, like I had known her and her world forever. But suddenly, alarms rang throughout Aurora Prime. Red lights flashed. Her eyes widened. "They found us."
"Who?" I asked.
"The Void Marauders," she said grimly. "They hunt worlds with energy cores. If they take this sphere, my planet dies." I swallowed hard. "Then we have to protect it." She nodded. "I cannot fight them alone."
"But I trust you, Alex."
"Will you help me?" I didn't hesitate.
"Yes."
"Tell me what to do." She placed her hands on mine. Immediately, I felt energy pulse through me, warm, protective, and alive. "You can feel the energy now," she said. "It will guide us. Trust it." And then the station shook. The walls rattled. A shadowy ship appeared outside, breaking through the observation deck's shield. The Void Marauders had arrived. The battle for the core. I grabbed one of the protective energy rods she handed me. The alien woman, whose name I still didn't know, raised her hands. The sphere's light extended around us like a dome, shimmering like liquid crystal. The Marauder's ship fired dark energy blasts. The station shuddered with each hit. I felt fear rise, but then she touched my shoulder.
"Focus," she said.
"It is not just your strength. It is ours together." We moved as one. I could feel the sphere's energy flowing through her, then into me. It was incredible, terrifying, and beautiful all at once. Every thought, every emotion became a weapon. Every ounce of courage made the light stronger. The marauder shadows tried to infiltrate the chamber, but each time they neared, the light pulsed, throwing them back. They shrieked, a sound like broken metal and screaming wind. "You can do it," she shouted, eyes blazing. "Push it back." I concentrated. I thought of my family, my home, my little life on Earth. I thought of her eyes, the way she had smiled at me earlier. And then something amazing happened. The sphere flared with blinding white light. The shadows screamed one final time, then vanished into nothingness. The station was silent again. We collapsed onto the floor, panting. I looked at her. You just saved the core," I said. She smiled faintly, brushing hair from her face. "We did it together.
You see?
The real beauty is not in eyes, or in energy, or even in courage. It is in trust and in hearts that work as one." The night we became allies. After the attack, the station was calm again. The sphere pulsed softly, like it was breathing. I sat beside her as she tended to the chamber, watching it glow. "I never expected this," I said. "I thought I was just a guard or a junior engineer. But you let you feel the truth," she finished for me.
Yes.
That is what matters. Not title, not power, only courage and heart. She looked at me for the first time with an intensity that made my chest tighten. "Alex, you are not like other humans. I trust you more than anyone I have ever met." I didn't know what to say. My life had been ordinary before her. Now it felt like I was part of something vast, something cosmic. She extended her hand. "Come closer. Look into the core." I did. And as I gazed, I saw not only the sphere but also visions, my life intertwined with hers, the fate of her world, the stars themselves dancing around us. I saw fear and courage, loss and hope, shadow and light. It was breathtaking. "It's incredible," I whispered. "Beauty," she said softly, "is more than what the eyes can see. It is what the heart can feel." The journey home. In the following weeks, I worked alongside her to strengthen the station and protect the core. We became inseparable. Her laughter filled the corridors. She taught me her language, her culture, her history. I learned her name was Serenia, a princess, yes, but also a warrior, a scholar, and a protector of her world. And though she smiled often, I noticed quiet sadness behind her eyes, a longing for someone who could understand her. I understood now. I had been chosen, not for skill, but for heart. And in helping her, I discovered something more profound, a bond that could cross species, planets, and galaxies. One night, she turned to me, her glowing eyes reflecting the stars. "Alex, will you come with me to Nyara? My planet needs protection, and I would like your company."
My heart jumped. Me?
"Leave the station." "Yes," she said softly. "Not because I need you as a guard, but because I want you beside me. You see beauty with more than your eyes. That is rare." I smiled, remembering the first words I had said, "Your eyes are beautiful." And now, she had shown me something even more beautiful, the trust, courage, and connection between hearts. "Yes," I said finally. "I'll come." She smiled, and the stars outside seemed to shine brighter. Ending, a new beginning among the stars. The shuttle took us down to Nyara's surface. Vast oceans shimmered beneath twin suns, and cities glowed like rivers of light. Serenia's people greeted us with awe and respect. They bowed to her, and then looked at me with newfound admiration. I was no longer just Alex Carter, engineer from Aurora Prime. I was her ally, her companion, someone who had shared the core of her world and survived. She took my hand as we walked through the chapel. "Look," she whispered, pointing at a fountain of crystal light. "All of this, it is beautiful, but it is nothing compared to what we shared." I squeezed her hand gently. "I know, and I'll never forget it." Her eyes sparkled, not just with light, but with a joy I had never seen before. "Come," she said, pulling me forward. "There is much to show you. My world and our future." I followed her, heart racing, mind buzzing. I realized something incredible. Beauty was not just in eyes or energy or stars. It was in trust, in courage, in the choice to step forward when the universe asked you to. And as we walked together, I knew my life had changed forever. The alien princess smiled at me again, and I smiled back, knowing she had something even more beautiful than her eyes, and I was lucky enough to see it.